Hello, viewers. Welcome to Business Time on Celestial Honors Television, your trusted space for insights, updates, and analyses from the world of commerce, markets, and enterprise. Here we break down the trends shaping economies, spotlight opportunities driving growth, and keep you informed on decisions that matter in business and beyond. Stay tuned as we bring you clarity into the numbers and meaning of business. Top on our stories on business time today, we have Naira trades mixed as the dollar, pound, and euro stay strong. The NLC demands 225,000 Naira minimum wage for Lagos workers. And also, UK exports to US drop sharply after Trump tariffs. Now, to delve into the main news, the Nigeria's foreign exchange market continues to reflect cautious trading as the Naira maintains a mixed performance against major global currencies amidst ongoing economic pressures and demand for foreign exchange. At the latest updates, the United States dollar is trading up approximately 1,380 naira to 1,420 naira to $1, depending on the market segment, reflecting sustained demand across imports and investment sectors. The British pound sterling is trading at around 1,820 naira to 1,880 naira to £1, maintaining its strong position against the naira. Meanwhile, the euro stands at approximately 1,590 naira to 1,640 naira to €1, showing the relative stability within the eurozone. The Canadian dollar is trading at about 1,010 naira to 1,020 naira, supported by increasing migration and trade relations between Nigeria and Canada. As volatility persists, business and investors are advised to closely monitor the market and adopt strategic financial planning. Moving on, the Nigeria Labour Congress has called for a new minimum wage of 225,000 naira for workers in Lagos, citing rising inflation and cost of living pressures. The union said the current wage structure is no longer sustainable as soaring prices of food, transport, and housing continue to strain workers' incomes. Labour leaders noted that the proposed figure reflects economic realities in Lagos, where living costs are significantly higher than in other parts of the country. The demand is expected to trigger discussions between labor unions, state authorities, and employers of a possible review of wages. Economists warn that while a wage increase may provide relief, it could also have implications for inflation and business costs if not carefully managed. Exports from the United Kingdom to the United States are falling by nearly 25% following tariffs introduced under Donald Trump's Liberation Day trade policy. Data from the Office for the National Statistics show goods exports dropped by £1.5 billion, with car shipments also declining and remaining below pre-tariff levels. While exports have remained weak, imports from the US have risen in early 2026, pushing the UK into a trade deficit with its largest trading partner for 3 consecutive months. The trade shift follows a new deal that introduced a 10% tariff on goods, ending the previous zero tariff arrangement and impacting key exports, including Scotch whisky. Although some tariffs have recently been eased, analysts warn the measures have increased costs for exporters and could weigh on the UK's economic growth. The Organization for Petroleum Exporting Countries has agreed to increase oil outputs by 188,000 barrels per day, according to a statement released on Sunday. This decision marks the group's first meeting following the exit of the United Arab Emirates, a key member that officially left the alliance on May the 1st. The 7 remaining producers in countries like Saudi Arabia, Russia, Iraq, Kuwait, Kazakhstan, Algeria, and Oman announced that June's output increase will be slightly lower than May's 206,000 barrels per day. The group emphasized that adjustment is part of its continued efforts to maintain stability in the global oil market. Global oil supply has remained under pressure since the outbreak of the Iran war on February the 28th, which has disputed shipping through the Strait of Hormuz, a critical route for energy exports. However, oil prices recently declined after Iran submitted a revised peace proposal, raising optimism about a possible resolution with the United States. U.S. crude futures dropped by 3% to close at $101.94 per barrel, while Brent crude fell nearly 2% to 108.17. Despite this difference, prices remain significantly high, having risen by about 78% since the beginning of 2026. Now to our usual business nuggets. Business nuggets in the business world. Relevance is rooted in adaptation. Yes, for every business, there has to be adaptation because market shifts, customers' tastes evolve, and technology keeps moving. If you're doing the same thing exactly the same way you did it a year ago, then you're already behind. Because as an entrepreneur, as a business person, you have to stay curious, you have to study trends, and be willing to adjust your model even when it is uncomfortable for you. Number two, I say stay close to your customers. Don't assume that you know what people want. Yes, listen attentively, listen for feedback, complaints, and buying patterns are your best guides. Businesses that remain relevant are those that keep solving current problems, not the past ones. At number three, I have visibility is not optional. I repeat again, visibility is not optional because a great product that nobody sees is a hidden treasure. Show up consistently, whether through the social media, partnerships, or community presence. If people stop seeing you, then they start forgetting you. So you have to be consistent. At number four, I have keep upgrading your value. Yes, your skills, your offerings, and your delivery should always improve, whether it is better service, faster response time, or added benefits. Give people a reason to choose you again and again. And at number five, build a brand, not just a business. Products can be copied, identity cannot. What do you stand for? Yes, you should ask yourself that. What do you stand for? Because that is your identity, and that's what makes your business recognizable and trusted. Strong brands keep you relevant even in crowded markets. So stay strong, stay focused, be consistent, be on social media, find out what your customers want, do feedbacks, listen to complaints, and definitely your business will grow. And that wraps up today's edition of Business Time on Celestial Honors Television. We hope that we've gained valuable insights into the stories shaping the business world and also our business nuggets. Join us again next week for more updates, analyses, and opportunities that keep you ahead in the ever-evolving marketplace and business world. Until next time, stay informed and stay strategic. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Celestial Honors TV is powered by Celestial Honors and Merit Award International.